Hello and welcome to day 2, episode 2 of ClueCore, my hardcore, clue only Ironman on RuneScape old school. You may notice my sound quality is a little better. We've recently discovered we had a higher quality microphone than a webcam, so I've set that up. I've done a bit of testing, and yesterday after I finished recording I went and I got 10 agility to get my run energy recovered a little better, and also 15 thieving so you can pickpocket female ham members for easy clues. We've got the steel longsword from the beginner clue we finished yesterday's episode on, so we can go and kill some goblins for a while, or we can do ham members. So I'm not too sure what to do at the minute. I think I'll do some ham members. My current aim is to look into getting some quests done. I'd like to do maybe Vampire Slayer. That's kind of a decent mid-term goal for my current settings. I mean levels. I mean my attack stats are awful, but don't want a fella. We want. Oh yeah, I kept all the cakes I got from my thieving adventure. The coins from getting level 1 to 5 off men, I dropped them. It was about 100 coins in total, but I dropped them using the men upstairs in Iodine. Very little known about place for leveling thieving, but it's super convenient. Rather than leveling up in, say, Lumbridge, then travelling all the way to Ardine and doing cakes. So yeah, we got 15 thieving. We can pick this lock. We can go into the basement, and I forgot to turn game audio on again because I'm super stupid. So get some nice music playing, and we'll hopefully get into this cellar soon to do some pickpocketing. And we finally got inside. So my thieving level has been reduced to 14 from fumbling with the lock, so we do have to wait until this increases again. If I try and pickpocket the ham members now, I get denied, but it's just recovered, so we can go. As per usual, all the items I get will be dropped. The only items I'm going to be able to gather naturally for everyday uses, stuff like cakes, food. Oh, that's a man. If I get, say, they can drop armor and pickaxes and, well, crafting supplies, that's no good. I'm not allowed to use any of this. Steel arrows, oh, they'd be nice, but it's not allowed. So we're just going to keep pickpocketing until we get a clue. Oh yeah, cash also. So holding shift, I can shift drop items really easily, but if you shift drop money, it will open the pouch, so you have to open it and then drop it. So I'm gonna stop the recording just for now until I get a clue. So it turns out that ham members are really slow. I've failed so many times. I got from 15 to 18, nearly 90, nearly 19 thieving before I finally got a clue. We need to go to Father Ernie. It's pretty nearby, but I think I have to run all the way around that wall, so I'm gonna come back once I'm there. So I'm here at Father Ernie's house. It's got a strange name, and no one really lives on his own. We get our next clue, and we've got to search the single crate in Horvick's smithy in Varrock. So yeah, it's really easy. Again, we've just got to get to Varrock, which is, you know, quite a walk away. And again, it's going to be a second for you, but 5 or 10 minutes of walking for me. And we're quickly approaching Horvick's smithy and the lone crate, even though there's more crates there. Search. Oh, the single crate. Never mind. So we'll open this. We've got another clue. And we've got to go to some drawers in Tavali's houses. Again, a nice easy clue, just a short walk for me. I may be able to get there a little faster. Let's see if we can do the Berthop Game Room teleport. We can. So this is going to cut off a few minutes of walking. And once again, I'll see you when I get there. We are now approaching our chest. It's a drawers in Tavali. It's hopefully a chest. We'll have a look inside these druidic drawers, and what do we get? We get a casket. Yay! That was 3 steps, I think. Nice, easy clue. And a staff of Ur, really good to have. And a black axe. This is on par with steel, I think, but I need 10 or 11 wood cutting to use it. 11. Still, it's really nice to have. It looks quite nice. I'm not sure if it's an actual upgrade. No, of course it's not. But it's good to have. I have been doing some thinking about the future of magic and ranged. So as you can see, I've just got a staff of Ur. That makes casting Ur spells really easily. But I need mind runes, and I think you can get mind runes from clues, but they're in such small quantities that it's irrelevant. Say like body runes, really rare. Cosmic runes for enchants down the line, and nature runes as well. So I've decided that buying runes and arrows is totally okay, because the only way I can make money is by doing clues and selling or alking the rewards I get. So say I decided to alk this, 900 coins, which I could then spend on runes, but Staff of Ur is amazing. I didn't really enjoy 30 minutes of thieving ham members, so I will be going back to goblins for a little bit, get my combat stats a bit higher, try and get either a beginner clue or another easy, and I can home telly, kill some goblins for a while and see what we get. So I'll see you soon. So I've just got a couple of levels while I've been grinding goblins. We did get a genie random, and early on I don't really know where I'm going to take this account in the long run. I suppose early lamps aren't too important, but for now I just put it into agility, because this is going to help me get around a lot faster. Yeah, we're currently 117 goblins deep without any kind of clue, not a beginner, not an easy. I guess I'm just unlucky. I could go back to ham members and see if I have any more luck there, but I'm not feeling too optimistic about it. I want to kill a couple more. Keep getting in-sold goblin heads, which is interesting. Unless that was already there from before. Yeah. From what I've read on Wikipedia, the RuneScape wiki, it should be about 1 in every 56 kills is a beginner clue, and this now will be kill number 120, and still nothing. I should have had 2 clues by now. I guess I'm just terrible RNG. But I've met a few nice people while I've been grinding away. It's nice to know that they are able to figure out that my name means I'm going to be doing clue only Ironman nonsense. So I'm just going to stay here a while longer and hopefully get a clue. I'll finish this kill off and then I'll return once I have progress to report. Well, after 162 goblins killed, 3 times the actual drop rate that's suggested, we got a clue scroll. So we can finally do some content. This is a fishing spot, there's a bunch of trees and a rock. I'm pretty sure this is this fishing spot, these trees and this rock. So we're gonna run on over to Drano village and we're gonna dig there-ish. I'll figure it out when I get there. Okay, so I've arrived at the dig area and I've just had a quick look at the clue. We're meant to start off next to the rock. We go 2 west, 4 south, 3 east, 3 south. But I've just gone 7 south from the rock and yeah, straight away. Very convoluted step. The anagram must be disorder. Cerador, Wizard's Tower basement. That's very nice because there's the Wizard's Tower. So I'm just going to keep the recording going while I do a little bit of rambling on the walk over. I've been obviously killing a lot of goblins. I've killed maybe 300 or 400 now to get the clues I've got. And I'm debating starting burying the bones to level my prayer. As far as I'm aware, there is no way I can level prayer from doing clue scrolls. There's no way I can sell or alch items from clue scrolls to get money to level prayer. So I think I'll start burying bones, potentially in the future using them on the ectofungus or the wildy altar to get my prayer level up, because I will need them at a higher level for protection prayers. Anyway, we're at the wizard. Let's see what he gives me. It's another clue, and he wants me to go to Gertrude, west of Rock, south of the Cook's Guild. That's going to be a long run. That's going to be a cut from me, but yeah, I will be leveling prayer as I'm killing stuff, as slow as it will be picking up every bone and burying them. So I will see you when I get to Varrock. Okay, so it's now 5:20 AM. I know my clock at the bottom says I've only been here for 27 minutes, but I've logged off for a while, and I've just come back and carried on thieving and finally got a clue scroll. I've got to go to Iodine, which is, it's not too bad because I've been here so long and because I had to get my fishing up for a beginner clue earlier. I can just teleport to the fishing trawler and it's a short run north. I think I'm going to finish this clue and then sleep and maybe do some more recording tomorrow. Today, I don't know. Time's confusing, but this will be like the halfway point maybe of my second episode. I still don't know how long it's currently at, but I want to shrink it down and try and get a couple of quests in as well. So let's go to Iodine. I want to just call it Ardy. We made it to the magical crate. It's only me another clue. It's been at the crossroads north of Rimington, equipped with green gnome hat, cream gnome top and leather chaps. So leather chaps I can buy in the Varrock store, I think, and the green gnome stuff I'm going to have to go to the Tree Gnome Stronghold and buy that. I'm not sure how much it costs. figure something out to be able to get it. I don't think I've got enough money from Clue items to shell out. We'll figure it out. So it turns out that I cannot buy leather chaps anywhere other than the ranging guild, so I'm going to need to get 18 crafting for that. The total price of the green hat and green top comes to just over 300 coins. So I've sold my steel plate body and I've got 860 coins left and a book of knowledge. I'm going to home teleport, I'm going to do Shearer to get a crafting level, then I'm going to use the book. I'm going to see how far off 18 I am. I haven't worked it out yet. That should get me close though to being able to get leather chaps. But some compromises might need to be made. So I do have 2 steel helmets. I do have the staffs. I might sell the water staff because it's, you know, it's significantly less useful than the air staff. So I have that. I have that. I can sell a bronze sword now. I'll release those. Black axe. How much is a black axe worth? Not much. I'll just sell these things for now. Yeah, I'll take my sword with me. I don't think I'll need to sell that yet. But it's quite a scary time. I could drop the clue, but I've spent ages farming it. I don't want to drop a clue when I could get a pretty good reward from it. I mean, I could get a black plate body from this reward, which would replace the steel body I've sold. But it's going to be very difficult early on, just coming up with compromises to be able to get the clues solved. So let's equip this, sell these 3 items, do Shearer, and see where we're at. So I'm here to hand in Shearer. I've made the balls of wool. Totally forgot that they only give 2 experience each. So I'm probably going to get level 3 crafting, I think. What do we get? Level 3 crafting. So that will be 45 experience from this book. It's not going to get me very close to level 18, which we need to make the chaps. But to start, let's just do some quick maths. I can currently make leather gloves. To get to level 18, I need to make 237 leather gloves. Obviously that's going to decrease because at level 7 we get leather boots. But I'm going to be crafting leather for a while. Hopefully this is enough money to get me to 18 to make some chaps. So I'll see you in a while. Okay, so I don't remember if I recorded it, but I was crafting leather to get to 18 crafting to make chaps. I realised instead I could just go to Port Khazard, buy molten, well, buy sand, buy soda ash, make molten glass. Much better crafting experience. But now we can actually solve this clue because I can make leather chaps. Green gnome hat, cream gnome top and leather chaps. It's been at the crossroads north of Remington. Let's make our leather chaps. I only want to make 1. And it only uses 1 leather, which is really nice. We can deposit all of this, not them because we need them. I'll take out my spade. I did have to sell one of my steel helmets and the steel plate body to get money for leveling crafting, which was unfortunate, but early on that's what we're going to need to do. Anyway, I'm going to run over to Remington and solve this clue. So I forgot to record the last step. We came to these crossroads, we've done a spin, he already showed up and gave us another clue. We have to go to Berthorpe, Imperial Guard Camp, search some tents. Really easy to do, we can just take the minigame teleport to get to there. So let's do that. We've arrived at Berthorpe. It was pretty quick because of the teleport. We search the boxes. What do we get? We get another clue. A crate found in the tower of the church is your next location. You've got to go to Ardy, which is a bit of an issue. We're on the wrong side of the mountain of death. It's a very long run as well. I think what I'm gonna do is work on some skills for 20 minutes until my teleport's up, so I can minigame teleport to the fisher trawler, and then it's a really short run north. I really don't fancy taking on White Wolf Mountain just yet, so long wait for me, a couple of seconds for you. And while I was in Berthorpe, I've decided to pick up a Slayer assignment from Terrail. I'm after a Slayer task. We'll skip through all this, I just want a task. What we're going to have to do. Please teach me what's first. I have to kill 36 skeletons, so I can do that possibly while I'm waiting. I think there's skeletons in the Remington dungeon, not the Remington dungeon, the Taverley dungeon. Failing that, I can go to Varrock and kill them there in the sewer. Not sure what level they are. I'm only 18 combat, which could be an issue. Just killing some skeletons while we wait for our minigame teleport, and they hit really, really hard. I am burying the bones to get my pro level up for the future. 3 more minutes and I will be able to teleport and solve this clue. I've made it to the Ardie Cathedral. I'm at the crate I have to search. And we get our casket, finally. It's been a pretty slow episode all in all today. I killed a few skeletons while I was waiting for the minigame teleport. I got 3 Slayer, 19 strength, I think 19 hit points. This is going to get a little more exciting as it goes on. Just the start is pretty stale. I mean, this casket, I could open it now and it could be something amazing. So, let's just stop and take a look. And there we go. It doesn't look amazing, but it is a massive upgrade. After we've just sold our steel plate body to fund solving this clue, we get a black plate body tee and a black full helmet to replace the steel helmet. I think this is a wonderful place to finish. So let's gear up in our fancy new armour. We are looking pretty good. We got some nice defensive stats coming on, as opposed to what we had before. Like quadrupled, maybe, all my defensive stats. Killing the skeletons now is going to be a lot easier. I'm not sure if you can drop clues. There is a chance I may grind out another clue, but have that ready to go for tomorrow. But again, thanks for watching, and come back for episode 3 to see if we can get some more tasty uniques from our clues.